Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there will be no talking, eating, drinking, sleeping, gum chewing, walking around, or talking while court is in session. Also, please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Officer Peoples. Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started. Let's get Mr. Fernando Julian Orvel Medina. So let's call that case. It's the City of Detroit versus Fernando Julian Orvel Medina. Case number U572888820. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leo Garbuzov, P number 70520, appearing on behalf of Fernando Ovalle Medina, who's also present via Zoom.
Okay. Counselor, can you put your appearance on the record?
Your Honor, can I start interpreting at this time?
Yes, Madam Interpreter, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Maria Cox, court qualified Spanish interpreter.
Okay, and you're going to be interpreting from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. You can start, and I'm going to put your appearance on the record as well, Counselor.
May it please the court. Dante Laws, PC on behalf of the City of Detroit.
Señor Ovalle Medina, han llamado a su caso. El juez le pidió a los abogados que se presentaran y cada uno dijo su nombre. El señor Garbuzov, representándolo a usted, y se presentó también el fiscal que representa a la ciudad de Detroit.
Okay. Let's say this. There's an offer here in the file for you to plead to the amended count of disorderly conduct.
Aquí hay una oferta que han puesto en las actas y es que usted se dé una declaración al cargo rebajado de conducta indebida.
This is a 93-day misdemeanor, I believe, punishable by up to 500 and punishable up to 93 days and or $500 fine.
Y la penaltía podría ser hasta el máximo de 93 días encarcelado y hasta $500 de multa.
And I will, if you want to take this offer today, fine you $240 in the matter. You'll be required to take the HIV STD testing and a misdemeanor morality class, and I'll give you some time to do that.
Si usted acepta esa oferta hoy, yo estoy dispuesto a darle una multa de $240. También tendría que hacer un examen de ADN, no de ADN, de HIV, y también tendría que tomar una clase de moralidad.
And you have an absolute right to a trial.
Pero usted tiene un derecho completo, si quiere, de pedir un juicio.
And I will give your attorney an opportunity, if necessary, to speak with the city attorney on this matter.
Y yo también le voy a dar una oportunidad a su abogado a que hable con el abogado fiscal de la ciudad en este caso.
Your Honor, if I may, yes, just for a few minutes, I think that would be helpful.
Sí, su honoría, si usted me da unos minutos, yo creo que eso sería una buena ayuda.
I'm assigning you to a breakout room.
Los van a poner en un cuarto privado.
And we'll go off the record.
Y ya estamos fuera de hablar de este caso.
Okay. I have the people that have checked in. I've got Ledford, and I have, that is Lori Link, You just raised your hand. I think that's, Mrs. Link or Ms. Link.
Excuse me, did you say leopard?
I got Ledford. I have you.
Okay.
Morning to you, sir. And who is Jen VOA?
Me, my name is Timothy Linton.
All right, I have you as well. Seems like the last two, Miss Miss Link, you need to say something so the court can acknowledge that the court hears you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can't see you. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's see. You two have only two matters, on one matter apiece. Let me see what you have. You have an operator's no ops. Did you have a license at the time? This goes back to 2019.
I didn't have a license at the time.
And I guess you don't have a license now, right?
Yeah, when I did try to do my test, they did tell me that I still had open tickets under my name.
All right. As for Mr. Linton, how far away are you in getting a license?
Me?
Yes,
I have a appointment on the 25th.
25th.
I was hoping to get this cleared up and then, yeah. I do have an appointment for August 25th.
Where is Mr. Boston? Oh, he's there.
Good morning. Sorry to be late. Forgive me. Please.
So Mrs. Link is going to need some of your zealous advocacy, because I can tell you what the city attorney is going to have probably in the file is that that failure to display. She indicates that she has an appointment on the 23rd, and if that failure to display is entered, then that's going to nullify that appointment. You probably see if you can probably convince him to give her something that's not going to abstract based on her situation.
Understood.
We also, and I'm just guessing that's what's going to be in the file. Let's see. That's Mr. Linton. He's sort of in the same situation, and that's a failure to display. However, Mr. Linton has also paid a related civil infraction, so he may be in a little bit better shape. Mrs. Link doesn't seem to have paid anything or had anything other than this. Well, she does seem to have had something other than this. It's 1 to 5 over.
Got an open civil infraction, Your Honor?
No, it's actually a closed civil infraction. So let's see. Let's see if we can dispose of these two cases. I don't see you having have paid that civil infraction, that 1 to 5 over. What happened with that, Ms. Link?
I had thought my grandma had ended up telling me that she paid for it because she was my guardian at the time. But then when I did go to take my test in February, when I did have an appointment, they was like, I can't take my my written test or my road test because I have to.
This is something different. This is a misdemeanor you can pay. A civil infraction you can pay, a misdemeanor you can't. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Obel Medina.
Señor Medina, regresamos a su caso.
Your Honor, defense is asking for a 45-day adjournment for discovery.
Okay.
Están pidiendo que den 25 días para hacer una investigación.
45 days, Ms. Cox.
O 45 días, perdón.
Well, I don't have a 45-day date. I got a 60-day date.
Pero no tengo una fecha disponible en 45 días, la tengo en 60 días.
That's fine with us, Judge.
Está bien por nosotros, juez.
October 18th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. Adjourn for discovery.
Vamos a posponer el caso para que puedan abrir una investigación y la próxima fecha es el 18 de octubre del 2021.
Thank you, Judge.
Gracias, Honoría.
Your Honor,
Thank you.
defense, I gave defense my email address to send me the discovery request.
Okay.
And I acknowledge that I received the same. Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. Mr. Ovell Medina and Counselor, you are free to leave. I don't know if you have anybody else, Mrs. Cox, but there is a Gomez on the line. I don't know if that person will need interpreting either, but Mr. Ovell Medina and Counselor, you're free to leave.
Señor Ovalle y su abogado ya están libres para irse.
All right, see you back on the 18th of October.
Nos
At
vemos
8:30.
otra vez. Nos vemos otra vez el 18 de octubre. Your Honor, this is the interpreter, and certainly if you need me for Mr. Gomez, I will be more than glad to stay. I really only had Mr. Ovalle Medina on my schedule, but certainly if I need it, I will stay.
Mr. Gomez, can you hear me?
Señor
Yes,
Gomez,
good
¿nos
morning, Your
oye?
Honor.
You don't need an interpreter, I can tell.
Yeah, no, sir.
All right, very well.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Cox.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
So on these files, and this is off the record, for Link and for Linton. Linton, I see paid a seatbelt ticket. He has one count of improper license. And Mrs. Link, Ms. Link, has a failure to display. And it appeared that she has a 5 over posted speed limit, but I don't see that even listed on here. That doesn't mean that it's not in the system.
It's not in the system.
Oh, you just put a note, count 2 not in system. So I don't know why that's not in system. But she thought her grandmother paid the ticket for her. But I told her that a civil infraction can be paid and which one. So what do you want to do? This is, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit. Well, no, this is the state of Michigan versus Lori Link, case number SP 1019764, count 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name, please?
Lori Link.
Thank you.
You want to stand in for the state? For this failure to display?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
If I don't speak to the prosecutor first on the case, I can't stand in.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to amend this to improper plate.
Very well, Your Honor. Madam, your last name escapes me. I forgot.
It's Lori Link.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So this is a 93-day misdemeanor. It's punishable by 93 days in jail and up to $500 fine. However, we're going to amend this ticket to another 93-day misdemeanor, punishable by up to $500 in fine. And based on what you told us off the record, that you have an appointment with the Secretary of State. And that failure to display in abstract, so that will automatically generate a 30-day suspension. However, this improper plate does not abstract. let's say this. Do you have any, have you ever had a misdemeanor on your record before?
No.
All right, let's amend it to an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And what I'll do is, you pay the $240 fine, ma'am, and that ticket will be completely dismissed upon payment. I'll take that under a 3-month delayed sentence, and then that'll be immediately dismissed upon payment. Would you like to take that offer, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, ma'am, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth.
Okay, ma'am, you can put your hand down. Ms. Link, do you understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give that trial right up?
Yeah.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what stated in the record?
No.
Okay, Ms. Link, let me draw your attention back to, what is that? Almost a year ago, August 25th, almost 2 years ago, August 25th, 2019, at around 8:02 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Ardmore and Finkel. Ma'am, did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
On the date of August 25th, 2019, in the city of Detroit, in the area of Ardmore and Finkel, ma'am, did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And did that police officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yeah.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
I couldn't.
Okay, and why is that, ma'am?
It's because I didn't have a valid license at the time.
Very well, ma'am. I'm going to find you guilty to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to fine you $240. I'm going to take that under a 3-month delayed sentence. And I am going to take it one step further. I'll immediately dismiss that ticket upon payment.
Okay.
All right. When can you pay, ma'am?
I could pay today.
I'm going to waive the warrant fee, and I'm going to make you responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. So when you go to pay that, ma'am, it's going to be a $285 fee on there. I'm only concerned about the $240, but you need to concern yourself with the $285 because you need to make sure you pay that other additional $45 to get a clearance here at 36th District Court. And if you have a case, if you have to go to the Secretary of State on August the 23rd of this month, you need to make that payment immediately because you should get an immediate clearance, but it takes that clearance a couple of days to process to the Secretary of State. So
Okay.
I want to make you aware of that. So if you pay that fee today, it'll be immediately dismissed like it never happened, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, we're gonna get that into the system, ma'am. And if you make that payment today, it'll be immediately dismissed.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in the system August 26, 2021. So if you don't pay it today, and if you don't get it paid by August 26th, you need to zoom back in and ask the court for some more time because you'll lose the deal now.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day.
You have a great day too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Judge?
Yes. Who said judge?
That was background noise, Your Honor.
Oh. Okay.
Do I leave or do I?
Yes, you may leave, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gomez.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit. Enrique Arturo Gomez. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Case number 203-973061 and counts 2. Let's see here. It must not be anything else. There's a couple of Enrique Gomez's. It must be your father. Maybe. Okay. You got 2 cases, sir. You have a no insurance misdemeanor and unregistered untitled. Do you have insurance? Do you have registration, sir? I see you're behind the wheel of a car, so you're driving. You got a driver's license, huh?
Yes. I'm stagnant though. I'm not actually moving.
No, that's fine. You have insurance and you have a driver's license. I mean, insurance and insurance and registration.
Yes.
All right, you need to get that to me. I'm gonna send you my email in the chat, and you need to get those documents to me, please.
Okay. Do I send pictures like to the email that you send me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you have a driver's license though. Who's
Yes.
driver's license?
I send that too.
No, because that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
I need to see what the Secretary of State says. I see that you paid in a related civil infraction as well.
Do I send the pictures now and then come back to the meeting?
Now, your license is suspended, sir.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you said you had a license.
No, I do have a license, but these tickets are how it got suspended, and I didn't know that
No, you have a
until.
license.
Okay, well, I guess I did have a license then. I don't now.
Doesn't that make sense?
I guess so.
All right, give me those documents, sir, please.
Okay. Do I send them and then come back to the chat, or how does
Do you
that
have
work?
need the chat to send them, or does you do it the way you do it the way
Oh,
you?
okay. Yeah, let me do that now. Then once.
Where is Justin Grant?
Right here. Speaking.
Okay. Give me a second, sir.
Okay.
Need all the state chases. All right, Mr. Grant, where have you been?
Oh, right here.
No, I'm not talking about that. You had tickets going back to 2014.
Oh yeah, a long time.
Have
I
you ever
was just
been-
trying to come up with the money.
No. No.
Didn't-
No. That's what my old man used to say. People buy what they want and beg for what they need. And you know that you got a pair of fresh Jordans or something on and all of that stuff. You just didn't take care of these tickets. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You send those documents, sir?
I did just send them.
All right, let's
No, they had a due date of 8/17.
8/17. So I'm gonna wait on those documents and I'm gonna pass this matter. And we're gonna call Mr. Grant's case. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Justin Allen Grant. Case number is SP 188000, counts 1 and counts 2, and 14452690, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Grant, would you state your name, please?
Justin Grant.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint and stand mute for arraignment purposes.
Okay, so would you like to make a motion on some of these, Counselor?
As to those cases which are older than 7 years old, I believe the 2014 cases qualify. We would ask that the court dismiss based on both a memorandum of understanding with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, but also in the best interest of justice here.
Okay, I want to dismiss those 3 cases.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gauge of the ticket. Then I'm going to offer Mr. Grant a failure to display and dismiss the other matter. If he's willing to take that, that is a 93, punishable by 93 days in jail and a $500 fine. However, I'll sentence him to a $240 fine, and I'll give him time to pay it, and it won't be any jail time on the table. I'll dismiss the other matter with the stipulation of probable cause.
I would so stipulate, Your Honor, but I would only ask the defendant if he has ever had a driver's license, sir.
Yes,
I've
had one.
Okay.
That's not going to even matter. He's going to have to serve the additional 30-day suspension if he wants to take the deal. He's been MIA for 7 years. So
yes, Your Honor.
I appreciate the fact that you're here now trying to take care of it. I don't buy that line that you were trying to come up with the money 7 years ago, but be that as it may, you're here now. And you want to take that deal, sir, or you can set these matters for trial?
I take the deal.
All right, can you raise your right hand, Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Grant, you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give that trial right up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything else? What's the name of the record? Who's that on making this? Who's that disturbing report?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. My alarm went off on my phone. I apologize.
Everybody mute their phone.
I'm trying to get off of it.
Everybody mute their phones, please. Until your name is called. Mr. Lawrence, that includes you.
Those of you calling in on a phone, you can press *6 to mute yourself and then *6 again when you want to speak.
And *6 for everybody but Mr. Grant. You're on the record, so.
Hello? Oh, yeah.
All right, Mr. Grant, you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes.
Okay, sir, and giving up that, you're gonna give up that right by taking this offer?
Yeah.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna draw your attention. All right, we can't have this. Whose phone keeps on ringing like that? All right, sir,
yeah.
We're gonna draw your attention back to June 3rd, 2015 at around 9:06 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Joy and Livernois, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And on that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
Nope.
And why is that?
Because they were suspended.
Very well. Okay, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended count of failure to display. I'm going to fine you $240 in that matter with stipulation of probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matter. The other 3 matters are dismissed because of the age of the ticket. Did I get that stipulation, Counselor?
No stipulated as to all dismissals, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, sir, when can you pay?
By tomorrow.
So in 7 years, you couldn't get up the money, but you came into a windfall, huh?
Yeah, I said I better get this over with. Yeah.
26th of August, I'm going to put in the computer. Pay by then. I'm going to waive the warrant fees, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees, sir.
Okay.
So,
and I posted a bond like 3 weeks ago of $800.
All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this number down, or you can come down to the court and tell them to immediately apply that bond to your situation. You want to come down to the court? You want to see if my clerk can put that request in for you?
Yeah. Okay. I could do that.
What do you want to do? Come down here?
Yeah.
All right, come down and ask them to apply that bond, but don't expect to get that money back. You're gonna have to wait on that money, sir.
Okay. And when I go online to pay the fine, is there going to be like, how do I do that?
Well, if you want to go online and pay it, then you pay it online, and then that bond money will be returned to you. But you're going to have to pay the $240 and all of the $45 reinstatement fees. You have 5 of those. If you come down to the court, you can just ask them to immediately apply that, and it'll immediately take care of that and give you clearances. And the balance of what's left over, they will mail it back to you in the mail. But you can go online and pay it, or you can come down to the court and pay it, or we can ask my clerk here to put in a request, and you can call and follow up on that request.
All right.
What do you need to do, sir?
I'll come down there.
All right, very well. So you're gonna come down here. You better get down here before August 26th, or you need to call back in.
Okay.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Sean Loringer, case number SP 114826663. Sir, you are. It's my understanding that you need some more time to pay this ticket. You're muted, sir. Unmute yourself, please.
I apologize, Your Honor. Yes, I was trying to see today if by chance you could allow another week to pay my fines. I had to hire an exterminator for our house, and it cost quite a bit of money.
Listen, you took this plea. It's been 8/10. I'm going to give you one more week.
Thank you, Your Honor. I promise it'll be paid.
August 26, 2021. You don't pay, you're going to lose the deal, sir. You hear me? All right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Did I miss the last thing you said? Forgive me.
No, if he doesn't pay, he's going to lose the deal.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. All right, so I still haven't received your documentation yet, Mr. Gomez. Let's see. No, I haven't received your documentation. There's I don't know if you put the period in there, if you copied and pasted, or
I copied and pasted. I can try again though if it didn't come through.
well, you can try it again. If the quicker you get it, the quicker we can get rid of it. And you can go on with your day.
Okay, I'm going to try again now.
All right. Mr. Keith Lee.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. I have
Good morning.
Officer Pride and Officer Harris and Officer Bennett. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, let's see. Let's call Mr. Lee and then we'll move on.
Your Honor, when you get a chance, if there's a prosecutor available, is it possible to put me in a breakout room with them regarding the case?
I'll put all you officers in a breakout room with the prosecutor.
Okay.
I'll wait on them to join that room. All right. All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Keith Jordan Lee, case number SX3437231. Appearances for the.
Oh, yes. All right. All right. All right.
Appearance for the, please. Hoffman.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is Jordan Lee. We called the case. Appearance for the record.
Dave Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, there's
one ticket, one count.
all right, you got one count. Mr. Lee, where are you in your driver's license? Are you trying to get a license?
Yes, I'm currently trying to get my license back.
Have you ever had a license?
I don't have a license at the time, no.
Ever?
Oh, yeah, I've had a license before, yes.
What other matters do you have in other jurisdictions?
None at this point. I paid everything except for this one. I've been trying to contact you guys all throughout COVID. I have a new baby and I just got married, so I'm just trying to take care of everything and get my license back. I haven't really gotten a call back until I went down and paid the $200 and got a hearing date.
All right, listen here. I don't know where you are with the question getting your license, how far you are. We're going to offer you the same thing. You only have one matter. I'm going to amend this to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a 93-day, that is a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and a $500 fine. However, that's going to cost you $240 today if you want to take this deal. If you pay that $240, I'll immediately dismiss the matter, sir.
Okay, I will have to talk to my wife. I have the money. I just got a lot to take care of, so I just have to go over I'll go over that with my wife, but there's no way that I can do a payment plan or get more time to pay it.
I'm gonna give you up to 3 months to pay. I'm not gonna supervise the plan, but what I would suggest is that you pay this quicker rather than later, because it's a gift. It's because you got a new baby. This is because you need to be on the road legally. If you pay it, the sooner you pay it, the sooner the case gets dismissed. So I think you need to go speak to your wife when you get off the phone and get that $240 plus the $45 in statement fee, okay? That's $280.
So altogether, $285. Okay, I have a date with the Secretary of State on the 31st, so I should pay it this week.
You have no, if you got an appointment with the Secretary of State, then you have no other option but to pay it, because you be in the same case as Mrs. Link. You need to get that clearance over there to them, or they're gonna turn you away and you're gonna have to make another appointment. You wanna take that deal, sir? Or you wanna set a trial?
Yes, I do.
All right, raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, you can put your hand down. You understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give that trial right up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we stated in the record?
No, sir.
Sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to December 13th of 2018 at around 6:53 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of the Lodge and Merrick Avenue. Were you pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, sir.
And on that day, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No, I could not.
And why is that, sir?
I didn't have a license at the time. It was suspended at the time.
All right.
I'm satisfied with that factual basis.
Satisfied, Counselor. I'm going to accept your guilty plea to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. For the purposes of the computer, I'm just going to put the pay by, since this is a 3-month delay, pay by November 17th. So even if you don't pay it today or this week, you have until November 17th to get that paid off, and you'll keep that deal. If you don't pay it off by then, you're going to lose that good, generous deal, sir. So I suggest you get that paid, and then you'll get clearances. It takes some time for that. You'll get an immediate clearance here, but it takes some time for that to get to the Secretary of State. So I don't want you to miss your appointment. So I would get your date to pay that.
I will. I'll handle it. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right. We're moving along with Latham. I'll put the officers, I'll give them a chance. Officer Harris, did you get a chance to go to the breakout room? Boss, hold on. Let me get him in there.
I resent my documentation to the email too. Whenever.
All right. I told Mr. Goss, I sent him a message to join that breakout room. Let's get an update on who we have in the room now. I have a Love. Trail Love.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. I have Lawson, Brittany Lawson, who's not on the docket today for some reason.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, but you're not on the docket. Why, oh, you are here. You got a trial at 9 a.m. Okay, so your officer is here. And the person with that phone, I have a Okio.
Okoye.
Did I say that again, sir?
Okoye.
Okoye, good morning, sir.
Morning.
I have checked in. All right, let's go to Latham. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Demetria Latham, case number SP 1170068, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
All right, good morning, ma'am.
Hold on 1 second. I can't hear. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Do you have insurance, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you have driver's license expired? Do you have a current driver's license?
Yes.
Full of driver's license. This is Demetria Latham. I gotta say, sir, Mr. Gomez, I don't know what's taking your documents so long.
It says they both went through. I'm not sure what happened.
Wait.
Yes.
Ma'am, I need to see your insurance as well. And your
okay.
And your insurance and your registration. I'm gonna see whether your license is good.
Okay.
I put those officers in a breakout room. At least I assigned them. Only the only person that's joined so far is Officer 5. But you also have Officer Bennett. I'm gonna put him in a breakout room. Good morning to you, Officer Bennett. And are the dudes here? Yes, I have the land drum. No, I don't see a land. I have Lawson this here. I don't know if I've been here. Officer Bennett, I don't know why he's here. Here we have a situation here. Let's see. Mr. Linton. Mr. Linton has drove while license suspended. He paid a seatbelt ticket that went along with that. Dismiss. All right. Hear him next. All right, your license is valid. Here we have Mrs. Latham, who got a ticket for no insurance, improper plates, and driver's license expired. She has a valid driver's license, and we're waiting on her to send a documentation. All right.
Okay.
So you get that. And same for Mr. Enrique Gomez. He says he has valid documentation. So we're going to pass that matter, Mrs. Latham, until I get yours, and you'll be waiting like Mr. Gomez to get me that information.
Okay, what do I send the what do I send it to?
All right, let me put it in the chat. I'll put my email address in the chat. Let me make sure I'm putting that in there right. 36 DI. STRICTCOURT.org. Yep. Sometimes
So
I gotta check myself.
so
All right.
I'm only sending my insurance.
And you send your registration too, if you have it.
Okay.
All right, let's go with Mr. Linton.
Ready.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. This is Timothy George Linton, case number SP111-03272. Mr. Linton, I see you there.
Yes.
I see that you have paid a related civil infraction in this matter. Based on that payment, we're going to dismiss this matter. And I'm going to waive the warrant fee, but you're going to be responsible for the reinstatement fee.
The reinstatement fee, you said?
$45.
Say that one more time. How much?
$45. You're going to be responsible to pay a $45 reinstatement fee.
Oh,
all right. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I think.
But you want me to withdraw that dismissal and give you an opportunity to be heard and explain yourself on this ticket, or you want the dismissal and you want to go home?
I want to dismissal and want to go home.
Perfect. All right. Seems like you might be at home, so you go ahead and get the dismissal, sir. Have a great day, sir. Pay that $45 and you'll get a clearance here at 36th District Court.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ledford. I know Ledford. That'll take over the ball.
Who's the person with the three cheese vinaigrette on the screen, though?
Who's got the alcohol? Yeah, who's got the vinaigrette on the screen?
It was Miss Lawson, Your Honor. My camera was turned around. I apologize.
Miss Lawson? We ready to
Yes, sir.
What's gonna happen with that? Dismissal. All right.
I'm gonna get that original ticket, they're gonna print it. You bring it up.
On Lawson?
Yes.
This is still.
No. Okay, wait.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus Brittany Michaela Lawson, case number SP114436661. Appearances for the record, please.
City of Detroit.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Madam, your name, please.
Brittany Michaela Lawson.
Your Honor, also have Officer Pride.
Officer Pride, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Pride, badge 4975.
All right. Detroit Police Department.
Detroit Police Department, Your Honor.
Very well. All right. Today is a date and time set for a trial. My understanding has been a resolution.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the City of Detroit is moving for dismissal due to officer not having recollection.
Okay, very well. This is Lawson and her counsel. You understand that? They're gonna dismiss based on no recollection.
Absolutely, Your Honor. We understand. We have no objection and would stipulate to probable cause in this matter.
I heard Ms. Lawson say she objected.
No.
Oh, no, I did not.
I wouldn't let her do that.
All right. Well, you might not be able to help it. You know, this is her case. If she overrules you, then we'd have to take that. All right.
You want me to put the tickets right on it?
I'll write it on there just so that. All right, Mrs. Lawson, based on that, the case is dismissed because the officer has no recollection. All right, there's nothing that seemed like, by the way of reinstatement fee or warrant fee. So, if there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Officer Pride.
And thank you, Officer Pride. Be safe out there, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what Officer Bennett is doing.
He's going. He was supposed to be in Fort Worth.
Okay.
We figured it out.
All right.
Your Honor, now we have 5 people coming today, so.
That's fine.
What you did before is perfect. I just come right back.
All right, that's fine. Any other opening? Let me see if those, I don't know what's up with this internet. Is something wrong? Something wrong, or are they doing something? On Gomez and who else did I ask to send me some back?
I think the internet is acting kind of crazy.
It's late. Well, hey, I gotta be here.
So, Your Honor,
Yes.
I think it is acting kind of screwy. I'm looking at the box right here. It's got 2 red lights on it right now.
What box?
This look at this. It's like a Wi-Fi box in the JVS box.
Jazz?
Oh, down at the bottom?
Yeah, right. Like right. I'm looking right at it.
On the computer? Oh, no. Sorry. Oh. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Dartrell Kent Love, case number SP 11387941, SP 117911, and SP 11447951. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for defendant.
All right, good morning, Mr. Love.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You also have an old matter with Mr. Judge Willie Lipson. He was a good guy. Driving while intoxicated that you put you way back on 12/11/09. This matter has, it appears that you didn't pay. For some reason, a warrant was out on this matter. So there was a warrant fee generated. It looks as though you have a reinstatement. $75. You know something? I don't even want to know whether you did all of the stuff or not. Did you go to jail behind this matter, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
How many days did you do?
On 2009,
Yes.
a year.
You didn't do a year for this.
For
Did a year.
2009,
But this is 2012. All right. So the offer today is to plead to the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. And we'll dismiss the other two. You have recently at 12/6/2020, you got another driving while license suspended. 12/11/2020, you got stopped again. You just don't have any luck behind the wheel, do you, sir? Did we lose him?
Were you talking to me?
Mr. Love.
yes, I'm still here, Your Honor.
I said you don't have any luck behind the wheel, do you?
No.
I can't hear you, sir. Turn your video off, please.
Can you hear me now?
It'd be best if you turned your video off so that I can, so that your bandwidth can increase and you can get a better connection potentially. Are you there, sir?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, your system, you gotta get a better connection some kind of way. Are you there, sir?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, so the offer here today is to plead, these are punishable by 93 days and or $500 fine. But the offer today is to plead to the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. I'll fine you $240 and I'll give you time to pay and to dismiss the other two matters. I'll waive the warrant fees, but you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. Would you like to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. I'm going to, you understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Yes.
And by taking this offer, you're gonna give that trial right up?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, we draw your attention back to December 11, 2020 at around 11:55 a.m. The city of Detroit in the area of East Davison and Justine Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
On that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
And why is that?
Because my license is suspended.
Okay, sir, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. And I'm going to dismiss with the stipulation of probable cause. I'm going to dismiss the other two matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, sir, when can you pay?
Friday, well, Monday morning.
What's so special about Monday morning?
Well, when I get off work Friday, the bank will be closed, so I won't be able to go till Monday.
That makes sense. All right, sir, I want you to pay that $240 you're gonna see on there. And then I want you to pay, at the very least, that $95 for the intox that you got back in 2009. I want you to finish paying that off, sir.
Okay.
All right, so you gonna be able to pay that by Monday, are you sure?
Yes.
All right, I'll put on there August 27, 2021. Pay by. I'll waive any warrant fees. Well, you may only have to pay the $45 on that open intox, because I'll waive the warrant fees and you're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. You have a few other reinstatement fees sitting here too. I see 1, 2, I see 3 reinstatement fees and possibly a 4th. You pay those fees, then you'll be clear here in the 36th District Court, sir.
Okay.
All right, if there's no further questions, you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning. I just wanted to follow up on a case that was set on the business.
Mr. Baughman, you're in the court, Mr. Baughman. Okay, Mr. Okoye.
Yes, sir.
And so I did discussion and then.
I'm sorry. I was. What? Could you repeat that, sir?
Did I get that right, Okoye?
Yes.
Ifekandu?
Ifekandu.
Ifekandu, okay. This is the city of Detroit versus Ifekandu Okoye. Case number SP11439381 and SP11440121. Sir, you're at work. It seems like you work for the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
You're at work now, sir?
Yeah, I was just actually on another Zoom meeting. But yes, I'm a health inspector, so I go around the city all day.
All right. Which Zoom meeting is more important, this one or the other one?
No, it was just like, it's not, I don't need to be heard for that one. I was just paying attention to any important information I didn't want to have to catch up on later.
All right, well, here's the offer. Blocking traffic, $175 fine and dismiss the other matter. Did you have, was your vehicle registered, sir?
At the time, no.
Is it registered now, sir?
Yes, sir. It was very difficult trying to contact the Secretary of State offices.
All right, if you provide that registration, send it in the chat. You got all the capabilities right there. I know you can get that up. And the city attorney said he'll dismiss the matters. We're still waiting on Gomez and late. So I don't know what's going
Okay.
on.
So you're saying send the image of it in the chat?
Send the image. No, you can send the image on my email. I put my email.
Oh, okay.
I know you said you sent the information. I just haven't received it. Mrs. Latham. She's screaming at me. Isn't all the caps you're yelling at someone?
No, that's just how I text. I ain't yelling.
All right. And I have actually, let me close this out and open it up again. I have some kind of sign there. You know, so it would be like a yield sign or something saying something going on.
Do you need my name or just a ticket number in the subject line?
I need the whole document. So I have Mrs. Latham. All right, there we go. I'm populating. So let me go off the record with Mr. Okoye. And let's go back on the record with Mr. Gomez.
Yes.
Mr. Gomez, I see you sent me a registration for a 2009 Mercury.
Yes.
And that registration is good through next year. And I see you sent me
The insurance as well. Or did you ask for the insurance and the registration?
I see you sent me some insurance. And this expires on the 17th this year. So based on that, we're going to dismiss both the matters. You have provided valid documentation. I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You're going to be responsible to pay the 2 reinstatement fees, sir.
Okay.
It's nothing further, sir. You have a very good day. You need to pay the reinstatement fees, and it appears that your license may automatically be reinstated if you do pay those reinstatement fees.
Okay.
All right. Very well. Have a good day, sir.
All right, you too. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go with Mrs. Lake, who's screaming at me, telling me that she got her documents in. Mrs. Latham's license is valid. I got Mr. Okoye's stuff too, so it must have been my computer. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Demetria Latham. Ms. Latham, I see the insurance document that's good through the end of this year. I also see the registration that is good through next year this time. So you do have a valid driver's license. So based on those, we're going to dismiss your matters as well.
We'll stipulate the probable cause as to these dismissals, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got the stipulation. I don't see you owe any reinstatement fees or have any warrant fees. And you don't have any further questions, ma'am. You have a very good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. then Mr. Okoye. I have your document. And we'll go back on the record with Mr. Okoye, and he too has provided me with a registration document. He was only charged with the unregistered, untitled vehicle. You've provided me with that documentation. So the city attorney said if you do that, he'll dismiss both the matters. And we will dismiss both the matters if you provide a valid document. All right? Doesn't appear that you either. I don't know. I don't think you either have to have any warranty for reinstatement. No, it doesn't appear that either. So based on that, your cases are going to be dismissed. If you don't have any further questions, sir, keep doing that good work for the city of Detroit. Have a great day, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. All right, we're going to get back to Mr. Ledford. All right, who's on that phone? Who's at 957-1381? All right, they're not answering. All right, let's get back to Mr. Ledford. Mr. Ledford, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
Very well. How about yourself?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
you mentioned that you were going to take the defensive driving course. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, and I had took that already. I had sent y'all the certificate. I was supposed to you remember we had talked, we had set it for, I think you said I had to pay $655 or something like that before this court date, but I haven't came up with anything. I've been filling out job applications, just been waiting on jobs to get back with me.
Your Honor, are we calling Mr. Ledford's case?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, let's just go ahead. Well, I'm looking for how did you send that? Let's go ahead and call it.
Your Honor, he already spoke to him about it. Sentenced him to $600. He's calling because he didn't pay him. He dealt with that matter already.
Mr. Ledford, you got a lot of stuff. Well, his stuff is all in warrant status. Why is it in warrant status?
I don't know. The last court date we just took care of that. We had I took the driver's course. I sent the certificate through email. I still got it if you want me to send it again. I sent you the certificate.
Because we need to dispose of that one case. Are you 8/22/2001?
Yes.
You got a warrant out I can't help you with. That goes to Judge Bryant. You're gonna have to call in that and see how they want you to turn yourself in on that warrant. But let's see. This is just, where are you, Mr. Ledford?
I'm at home at the moment.
Let me see your face.
Alrighty. Sitting in the car because my phone won't charge in the house.
I remember. All right, let's call these cases. This is the city of Detroit. Versus Deshaun Ledford. Case numbers SP 104-79941. and that's in warrant status. This one's also in warrant status, SP 1109474-1. And we'll call this one SP 1109477-1. That's in default status. And then these are the ones that we were supposed to have settled the other day, which are SP 1132894, counts 2 and counts 3. And SP 1133297, 1. SP 1140982, count 1, 2, and 3. And then count 2 and 3 are in warrant status. And SP 1140983-1. We'll also call, this was supposed to have been settled on 7/20/2021 when he was here. That was an impeding traffic, that was amended to impeding traffic. That's SP 1143728-1. SP 1143731, counts 1 and 2. SP 1156400, counts 1, 2, and 3, which are all in default status. SP 1156401-1, which is also in default status. SP 1156689, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1173101-1, which is in default status. SP 1174426-1, SP 1194635-1. Let's strike that. SP 1194635, counts 1, 2, and 3. And then 272, strike that, 21721-9901. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Baughman fell asleep.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. I should have waived the formal reading of that, but for arraignment purposes, we'll waive any more formal reading. And Sammy, thank you, Penny.
All right, we'll recall any warrants and we'll enter not guilty plea on his behalf. I don't know what happened with that the last time we were here, but it seemed like Madam Clerk has already done that. So we got a long way to go, sir.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get it together now.
I'm going to applaud you for coming in, though. I'm going to applaud you for taking for zooming in.
I tried to get my dad to come over for or I was gonna go to his house, but he had to work this morning. So I remember you guys said you wanted to talk to my dad or whatever. But yes, he had to work this morning, so he couldn't make it.
Well, you'll be back. I'm gonna say this. I don't know, did you get some more cases in between then?
No, I have not been driving. I don't even need no more tickets. Like, I just want my license so bad. I don't need no more tickets.
All right. I don't know what we're gonna do, because I don't know why this stuff wasn't addressed the other day.
I'm trying to just go get everything out the way. I gotta take care of other cities too. I'm just trying to get everything out the way.
Sure you do. I'm sure you do. At least you're not the one that goes and runs amok in the city of Detroit and then just, driving in a 10-2 position in the other cities.
Oh, no,
Listen, you need to get some money. So he pled to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive back in 2019, and for some reason that has ballooned to $522. He also pled on around that time he admitted responsibility to a no proof of insurance ticket. Excuse me. And it seems like a seatbelt ticket. And I know you didn't have Mr. Bachman on that date as a lawyer because he would have probably done it a whole lot better than you than this. But this case is outstanding. The no proof of insurance was in default. Okay, so you pled to 1, 2. There are absolutely no alcohol-related offenses.
How many more?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tickets open. And I don't see how that happened.
The seat is cleared.
Because you were here. And I thought that you said, we'll give them the 2 and dismiss all of the rest of the stuff. I thought you got that gift. I thought that's what now.
It should be his file.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I know you would say that, sir.
Because I ain't gonna because I would never forget a blessing like that.
No, you would say that, sir.
I would never forget you.
Did take the
You were
class.
talking about. You said that because I remember you said that was the first time you ever saw something like that.
All right, let's see this. We have the cases pending. What we're going to do before we make any move with Mr. Ledford, we got to get some money from you. Okay, so we're gonna. This is a situation where we're gonna get to know each other pretty well, Mr. Ledford. We're gonna get some payments. You're gonna get a job. How old are you?
19. I'll be 20 on the 22nd.
Well, do you have any kind of criminal record, sir?
No, all my records is for tickets and stuff like that. I don't really have no criminal record. Not really. I don't have no criminal record.
Sir, I have the Wayne County Sheriff, sir, really needs people to work. These are career jobs. These are jobs that you can make in the very first year over $50,000. You'll have benefits. You'll have all of that stuff, the Cadillac of benefits and all of that stuff. Would you be interested in trying to apply for that, sir?
Yes.
All right, and if these are career jobs, I mean, you could take a look at Sheriff Washington is now he took Benny Napoleon's place, the late Benny Napoleon. He's the top man over there. He's making good money, and you could be in that position if you get your stuff together. I can get that. I can get you in touch with somebody over there, and see. You have a high school diploma, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, I would suggest you do that. All right, let's do this. Let's have Mr. Ledford back in 30 days. And we're going to schedule those matters that are pending for a pretrial. And we're going to schedule all of those other matters that are owed for a review on that day. So we're gonna have about 2 pages of just your name on our docket for, is September 20th a good day for him? And what I wanna see, sir, well, my clerk is gonna check on that date to make sure that's a good day. What I wanna see on that day is,
Yes,
that's a good day. So September 20th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. We're gonna put all the pending matters over till that day, and we're gonna put all the matters that you owe money on for a review on that day. It's gonna be a couple of things on here that say $240. When you go online, you'll see the $240 payment. I wanna see you make some attempt to pay that. I want you to have your father back. And if he can zoom in any day in the afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday at 1:30, we can have him there. But also, I want to see you make a commitment to at least applying for a job, or going to get enrolled in school. You know, if you get to Wayne County Community College, I believe there's a program where you don't even have to pay. Is that right, Mr. Bachman?
I'm sure there's a lot of things available for you to continue what you're interested in and develop an interest in what you like and a talent. Your socially redeeming qualities have yet to come out. The good thing about you is you're young, but you got to take advantage of this time while you're young to put in some work, just slowly, one class at a time, 2 classes at a time, whatever you like. I agree, Your Honor.
And it's something you got to do. You can't just sit there, because I'm not going to accept the fact that you've been looking and there's no work. I'm not going to accept that. If McDonald's or somebody will hire you in a heartbeat because they're begging for people to work. And I know that's not the most glamorous position, but I'll tell you one thing about McDonald's. And the late great, what's the guy's name that was started at working at Kentucky Fried Chicken on a regular? He passed away a couple of years ago.
The Godfather's Pizza guy?
No, the black guy in Detroit.
Okay, from LeVan Hawkins.
LeVan Hawkins. LeVan Hawkins started at the bottom, and those places don't have a ceiling. They don't have. If you get up to the top level of McDonald's, you will be a very rich man. And a lot of times those places hire and they promote from the bottom up because they want somebody that knows the system. But you have no excuse, sir. You're an intelligent guy, because we talked. You showed us that intelligence when you did that class. You have all your functions, you know, but you can't just sit there. And I'm not going to let you sit there. I got a place for you to just sit.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I know you are.
I am okay.
I got a place for you to sit.
Oh, I'm okay.
All right. So let's start to get some things done, okay, Mr. Ledford?
Okay.
Let's start to get some things done. What I want to see is you make some sort of payments on those $240 fines. You'll pull them up. And this is 30 days from now. So
and I can
some
pull them up on the 36th district website, like how I go.
Yeah, you know how to pull it up.
Okay.
And you'll see the ones that say 240. Just make sure that you pay towards those $240 ones, because the other ones I'm going to work with you on in getting back to the original cost of the tickets, the ones that are in default, or those tickets we may be able to work out. The pending ones, let's not worry about the pending ones right now. We'll take care of that. Also, send me I'm gonna send you the court's number in the chat. What I want you to do is I want you to get in touch with my clerk, Mrs. Nash. And I sent that information to you. And if you're interested in that Wayne County Sheriff position, I'll reach out to them for you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's a tremendous opportunity, and they're begging. As a matter of fact, the undersheriff told me you start at 46,000. You can make up to 60 or 70,000 in the first year, because that's how much overtime and that's how they're looking for jobs. You know what that would do for you at 19 years old?
Yeah, that'll.
At 19 years old?
I'm really looking into that.
You'll be on the block, new ride, everything. Well, I hope you save, but you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna let you take the next step, sir. I got you down for September 20th, 2021. I want some applications. I want some effort. I don't want that I've been looking for job stuff.
Okay.
I should make you have a job. Are you registered to vote?
Yes.
You're registered to vote?
Yes.
All right. I want you to have some if not have a job, I want you to have some leads on a job. And if you call my clerk and let me know you're going to reach out, you're going to give her your information, I'll get in contact with the people over at the Wayne County Sheriff. And then if you qualify, you qualify. If you can get the job, good. If you don't, then you don't. But at least you made the attempt to, okay? And then we'll get this stuff taken care of, but you got to put effort into it, okay?
Okay.
Any other questions? Do you understand what's expected of you next time you come in here?
Yes, I do.
And what is that?
You want to see that I at least put in some effort to pay something and at least try to get out here and get a job.
Two simple things. Two simple things. All right. Are we? And you seem to be making a commitment, and I appreciate that, to taking care of this. I'll make a commitment to helping you and walking you through it until you can walk all this stuff down. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I still want your dad to come through at some point. Have your dad call the court too. You have that number?
Yeah, I took it down. You said Miss Nash?
Miss Nash.
I took
all right, we'll be waiting to hear from you, all right?
Alrighty.
All right, there's nothing further. There's going to be a pretrial scheduled in the pending matters till September 20th, 2021 at 8:30. And then we'll set a review on the other matters. All the warrants will be recalled, and we'll get this straightened out this time, all right?
Alrighty. Thank you.
All right, there you go, Mr. Ledford. Do you have anything further, sir?
Nope, that's it.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a great day.
You too.
Be safe.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, Officer Harris.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, who are you waiting on? You're waiting on Landrum?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm right here.
Okay, Mr. Landrum. All right, so Officer Harris, I tried to call your number. Okay, Mr. Landrum.
Yes.
Mr. Do you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Goss? Officer Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Goss?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room to speak with Mr. Goss. Mr. Landrum, I'm going to put you in a breakout room to speak with Mr. Bachman, your attorney today, okay?
Okay.
And maybe we can work something out. Join that room.
Are the 3 counts on the docket the only things we're handling today, or are there any?
The 3 counts on the docket are the only thing he's got.
Got it.
Where's the plan from? He's here. He was here. He was here on the phone, and I tried to get in, and he never did say anything. He was here. He was the one I called a while back, but he didn't say anything. And then when I called, I was about to dismiss the case. I was about to, then I called his name. Yeah, I'm here. So Mr. Officer Harris is going to be in the breakout room. Join that breakout room, officer, and Mr. Goss will be in there.
Okay, Your Honor. Your Honor, the breakout room hasn't appeared.
It should always be there. I'm gonna switch you from. I'm gonna put it. It's gonna appear 3, and then I'm gonna jump you back over to 1. All right.
Okay, Your Honor.
You see the 1 there?
It was gold and then it came back.
Don't go to 3. Don't go to 3. I'm just gonna move you to 3, and then I'll move you when you see the 1. I'll move you again. I'll put it in there.
Okay.
All right, now it should be fine. Try to join now. He's in there. You see all of that for Mr. I think we got that messed up. Okay. You guys have had an opportunity to speak.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a proposal or a resolution?
The resolution will be just offering him impeding or blockading.
All right, there we go. Good areas.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. Bachman, they've already said for your client, they'll offer him a blocking traffic. I'll fine him $175.
Understood, Your Honor. I would like to relate one thing to both the officer and Mr. Goss. Would you?
I'll put you in a breakout room with them.
Yeah, can you put us all back with Mr. Landrum?
And all of it in the same room?
Yes, please and thank you.
All right.
I'm already in room 2, so I'll go back.
Tell the officer to join that room. I muted you guys, so you gotta unmute me and unmute yourself.
Your Honor, would you bring Mr. Landrum out? He's on the telephone and unable to navigate. And then we're ready to waive rights and plead pursuant to the recommendation. Oi.
Okay. Mr. Landrum, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Duran Landrum, case number SP 1146621 and SP 1155096, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant.
Mr. Goss, you're both you, Officer Harris and Goss, need to unmute yourselves. Appearances for the
Dante
record.
Goss on behalf of City of Detroit.
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442, Detroit Police Department.
Okay, it appears that, from my understanding, there's a resolution. Let's say today is the date and time set for a trial in this matter. Mr. Goffman, I'll let you speak, sir, on behalf of your client.
My client is aware of his right to a trial and that today is the date and time for that trial to be conducted. He's going to here and now waive that right. He's pleading guilty pursuant to a recommendation that has been extended to him by Corporation Counsel. He and I have discussed that recommendation in the privacy of the breakout room, and he's going to here and now give a factual basis and waive rights. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that the understanding that you guys have, Mr. Goss?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that, Mr. Landrum? Because
Yes, Your Honor.
Apparently your attorney has worked out a deal that you'll plead to the amended count of blocking traffic. I'll fine you $175. That's a civil infraction that doesn't carry any jail time. And that doesn't have any, it's almost like a very expensive parking ticket, sir. Is that what you would like to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. So we can make this quick. Mr. Bachman, will your client stipulate the probable cause as it relates to the stop?
Yes, and as to any matters being dismissed, we would so stipulate, Your Honor. Thank you kindly.
All right, with that stipulation, will your client stipulate to the face of this ticket? I guess it was the face of the ticket as probable cause for the stop.
Absolutely, as a basis for the plea, we would so stipulate, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, so with that being said, Mr. Landrum, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm going to dismiss the other two matters. And sir, when can you pay? Where's Landrum?
Like next month, at the beginning of next month.
Next month?
Yes, that's like only like a week or two.
Oh, okay. All right. So give me a date, sir.
I'm not looking at a calendar, but I get paid on Friday, so like the first Friday in the beginning of the month.
I'm gonna give you to the second Friday to get it together, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
September 10th. You gotta pay that, sir, before September 10th.
Okay, will I receive something in the mail?
No.
So why do I just go to 36th District Court and pay how much?
$175, or you can pay it online, or you can pay it at any div-dab kiosk in the city of Detroit.
Okay, I can go to 36th District and pay that $175. Be round first. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be September 10th. I'll say this, sir. If you don't have the money by then, you need to zoom back in on that Friday and ask.
I'll have it.
All right. Very well. If there's nothing further, Mr. Landon, we have a very good day, sir.
You too, Your Honor. Have a good day. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. I don't know what happened. All right, thank you, Officer Harris. We appreciate your service, sir. Yeah,
All right, have a good day.
Be safe out there.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
All right.
Later, Harris.
Bye-bye.
Did you have the file, Mr. Goss?
No, Your Honor.
No, that file walked away. So, okay. Dismiss. And you got it.
Turn up.
Well, this is Ledford here.
Oh.
That's I need the other one.
Right.
For I can turn it off here. All right, that seems like it's going to do it.
Good.
If it's nothing further, then everyone is free to leave. Thank you everyone, and thank you, Ms. Williams Law.
Thank you, everybody. Have a
Your
great
Honor.
day. Everybody stay safe.
Have a good one, Mr.
We'll
Boss.
see-
Goodbye.
We'll see you later, Mr. Bosman.
Right.
We'll see you this afternoon, Mrs. Williams Law. All right, have a great lunch.
I think that was the record for us.
I thought we finished quicker than that before.
Yeah, we-
That's what- it was only-
I